I have a jenn-air electr. Cooktop. The big burner to the right doesn't work. My husband tried to fix it, turned the main bracker off, but couldn't find anythink. After he turned the bracke on, the burner turned on, but after couple second turned off, couldn't turned on again.
Hello, and thank you for using this service. I'll be helping you with your problem today. This could be a bad burner or a bad infinite switch. The only way to know is to take the cooktop apart and see if the burner is getting 240 volts when you turn the switch on. Most likely the burner isn't going to be the problem, since turning the circuit breaker off reset the unit and the burner started working for a few seconds. Either way, I'd test for 240 volts at the element when the burner is turned on. If you're not getting 240 volts, replace the infinite switch under the knob you turned to turn the burner on.
The burner is not working, not turning on. Just after the breaker was off, and turned back on, it worked for a few seconds, then turned off again, can't turned on again. My husband will try to put the cooktop apart, we'll see. Thanks, and I will let you know if works or not.
I understand that the burner isn't working, but that's why I told you how to test whether the burner or the burner switch is the problem.
Is this also for touchscreen? My husband is asking, could it be a heating sensor, overheated or damaged?
If it's for a touch panel, it's still the same test, it's just that the control board would need to be replaced instead of the switch if the burner wasn't getting 240 volts. As for a sensor, all sensors are built into the burner, so you can't replace the sensors separately. So if the burner is getting 240 volts and not lighting up, then the burner needs to be replaced.
Relist, other. Hi, sorry to keep you waiting, just came home from my trip. Have also received my new control board, husband need to install it. As soon as I know it's working, I'll pay you anyway. Thanks and sorry for any inconvenience. Best, Reg.
Okay, good luck.
Hi, it's not working, even with the new control board. Do you have another idea?
Okay, then you need to replace the burner itself. Only the burner and the control board can cause the issue, which is why I said to check for 240 volts at the burner before you replace the control board to determine which part is faulty. The only other thing left at this point is the burner if the control board is new, so just replace the burner to fix the issue.
Hi, me again. We're trying to fix the cooktop, got the new cooktop board, still do not get 240 volt. Burner self is working. What should we do? Hi, sorry to bother, but did you got my message?
Hi, I'm Steve, thank you for choosing JA. I can't look up that model #XXXXX a Canadian unit, but usually those units have a cartridge that contains two elements. In the cartridge the elements usually plug into a receptacle. If you pull on the element and remove it, like you would to replace a drip pan, you can see if the leads that plug into that outlet are shiny or burnt. If they are burnt, you have to shine them back up without making them smaller and replace the receptacle it plugs into, making sure the wire is cut back enough to remove all the overheated wire. If you can't shine up the ends without taking a lot off them, you will need to replace the element. This was a very common problem with the plug-in style burners. Also make sure the prongs on the cartridge are shiny too. There are two wattages on the elements. The is a 2600 watt and a 2100 watt. Make sure you get the same one if you end up replacing it. This info is stamped right on the element support. All the small ones are 1500 watt.
Hi, thanks for helping. My husband checked everything. If you can have the control board, There is a pug in hash XXXXX. This one doesn't give power. Do you have an idea what to do?
Coming into the board on pin J7 there is no power?
Yes.
I don't have a breakdown on that model. I am in U.S. Those models don't come up here. I will try through my tech support to see what the reading should be on J7. Please give me a little while please. Am I right about the cartridges with 2 elements? If so, just for kicks take the cartridge out of the other side and plug it in on the side that doesn't work. If you can please. I can't access the site. Are you here still?
Waiting.
You replace the board and have the same symptoms. Everything else is working fine, right? So it's not the power supply to the board. I need you to answer those questions to help you further. Thank you.
Yes, all afterburner working fine. We installed a new board, but nothing changed. It's not the power supply.
Are these cartridges with 2 elements? Then there is a downdraft between them, right? I know it's frustrating, believe me, but please bear with me. Hello, my name is XXXXXXXXXX. I can help you today. And I have access to your model and am able to look it up to help you further. But the model number you list above comes back to a wall oven and not a range with a cooktop. Are you sure that the model number you list in the initial question is correct? Please email me back with the full model number found in TH machine. Then I can better help you with your problems. Thanks.
It's a jenn-air cooktop with touch panel JustAnswer 530 AUTOB. JustAnswer 530 AUTOB. Relist, other. Waiting too long.
Now I can see it's not at all the one I was describing. I'm sorry for that. These units use the sensor on the element to turn on and off the power to the element. The sensor is part of the element, so you need to replace the element. The sensor acts like a thermostat and tells the control to actuate the relay giving power to the element. This is how it knows high from low. I still can't access the info, but I do see a breakdown on it now.
My husband will check the burner element again. He was saying that the J7 doesn't give power. We checked, we can turn the element on, but after couple seconds it turns off, because it's not heating.
Okay, I'm sorry for the confusion. It's so much better with the right model. XXXXX sensor is not sending the power there, that's why it shuts off like that. Sometimes the hot surface light stays on when it goes bad too. I know there are 3 elements across the front. If it's the far right one, the part XXXXX 74,010,161. It's about $50. If there is anything else I can do for you, please let me know. Thank you for your patience.
Thanks, I'll need to look up on internet to buy the element. As soon as I have the element, we'll let you know. Thanks again.
You're welcome. That is the part XXXXX, the front right burner. Have a great holiday. Hello again. Sorry to interject, but the part number the previous expert gave you is incorrect. My name is XXXXXXXXXX. I am an authorized Whirlpool service technician, and I do have access to the diagrams for your machine. Stephen is correct in recommending the replacement element but has given you the wrong part number. He gave you the part number for the large element on the back left of the top. I believe you said that you need the large dual element on the front right, correct? That element is part number 74,010,156 and should cost about $85. It can be ordered online at either www.searspartsdirect.com or www.marconi.com. Or from your local appliance parts store. Just bring with you the full model and serial numbers of the machine and the part number I listed above. And they will be able to getting for you. It is a very common part and I see it break all the time. If you need any other help, please get back to any one of us here at JustAnswer.com and we will help you more. This is the only way the experts get paid for their time helping you. And if you have further questions after accepting, you can still come back here for up to 30 days to ask another questions, and one of the experts will help you more. And at no additional charge to you. Thanks again. Yes, John is right, I looked at the breakdown wrong, but since I helped you, I would appreciate the credit for it. Thanks for your patience again. You can confirm the right part on Sears website, Parts Direct, just to make sure.
If you have a home improvement or appliance question and want to chat with an expert now, visit justanswer.com/YTHI.